So, time for a quick upgrade. This is my current bike, the Trek Madone 9. I have already sold a couple of things from here. So, what I have on now is the Derailleur Di2 group set, except the cranks, because I have already sold those. So this is basically a Frankenstein style crank with the old Ultegra stages to have some power, and a new Ultegra compact crank and a full Di2 group set. Otherwise, I also had the Di2 pedals on it, I mean Derailleur pedals, which are here, and I'm going to change the spec on this bike to a full SRAM red eTap group set, which I have here on this big box. I'm going to put on some Speedplay Zero Ti titanium pedals, which should be around 100 grams lighter. You also have the dual sided entry and so on, a lot of adjustment there, so I'm looking forward to see those. These are the standard cleats. These are the walkable aero cleats that I've got for the aero pedals. I'm going to use these for my TT bike. And then what do I have here? Some new bar tape, a camo one from Lizard Skins, DSP 2.5. This is the best bar tape on the market, I think. Then what I have here is the Jaguar Braking Kit, obviously not the shifting one, for the eTap, but this is a similar system to Knock-On or Alligator, and it should make the brake action extremely smooth, so I'm curious on how that will work out. So this is my small upgrade kit for the Madone 9. Right now I have the black INC wheels on it, but I also have the X lightnesses, but I don't use them in winter. So let's get to it. So this is the result of my little upgrade. It starts from the front. It's pretty much unchanged, the wheels and the main components. I have changed the red eTap group. So this is the first time it's installed. What I didn't like about it is that the hoods, the rubber on the hoods is extremely tough. So it's quite hard to peel away to actually tighten the bolt to fasten it, but otherwise it feels really nice. The lever is really solid. You have a really pronounced mechanical click rather than a mouse click on the Derailleur shifter. This is a new Lizard Skins camo bar tape. I think it looks really cool in this paint combination. I also tried to fit the Jaguar aluminum links, but on this internally routed frame it's pretty much impossible. Also, it would make the lever feel even better. The rest is pretty much unchanged. For now I have an Ultegra crank on it because the Quark red hasn't arrived yet, so I'm waiting for that. Should be in 2 weeks time. This is the red from Derailleur. I like the fact about it that it doesn't have trim positions. It's a yaw style derailleur, like the mechanical one. So it only has 2 positions with no chain rub, so that's cool. I kept the Derailleur chain and the cassette for now. I have also ordered a red cassette. It should be a bit lighter, and it's all steel, so it should be more durable as well. I need to find something to plug this hole for the cable so what doesn't get into the frame. This is the rear derailleur. but I have noticed it has a much higher spring tension on it than Durace, so it will probably mean a little less chain slap, which is a problem on this bike with a compact crankset. It should solve that. Shifting is nice and precise, didn't need too much adjustment. Even though it's a Shimano cassette, it shouldn't work, but of course it does. Shimano chain as well, chain rings, but that's soon to be changed. And the other thing I'm really excited about are the Speedplay pedals. This is the Zero titanium model. So I'm curious on how these will work for me, but really like the look. Although they look quite small on the bike, I thought there would be a bigger platform, but they look cool. So these changes brought the weight on the bike down 200 grams despite the Ultegra crank, which is quite heavy. So it's now down to 6.6. I think with the red crank it should go down to 6.5 or even less. I don't know exactly what the difference is just yet. Here I have the stages. This is also an Ultegra model. It's just a backup really. I don't want to ride my bike without a power meter on it. Ceramic speed bottom bracket remained a standard. So that's it for now. Looks quite good, I think. We'll see how it performs.